Okay, that's enough. Let's begin. Playing the Looker. It's a pretty short, I think, parody game of The Witness. Gonna do this, and then we'll do a little bit of Warshin. Might do a little off stream. Depends on what's being streamed later. Or we'll start back up Dragon Quest. New Age. Now look. This is a little loud too. Oh, I see. Start and it's just like ultra simple. So simple I didn't quite understand. These secrets. Nice. We're winning. Oh, the subtitles work on that. I wonder if this is just using like similar
Kubla
assets.
Khan received an ornate letter signed by Marco Polo. In Madrid, city of lost things, no item remains where it was set. If one drops his key in the dirt, he may never re-enter his home, and even if he manages to stoop and recover the key, he may rise to find a tulip garden where his house once stood. In complementary fashion, things lost by others are forever turning up. A pocket watch on a coffee table. A fond memory in your recollection. I even know of a prince who turned up in a prison cell. When he appealed to the guards for his release, he failed to find the crown on his head, and when he was asked his name, he searched his thoughts, but could not find it. Indeed, the only hope now for the release of this prince of Spain is for you to send back 300 ducats for his release. Of course, he will reward you handsomely once he is out. Yours truly, Marco. Kubla Khan cocked an eyebrow and declared before his court, "Hey everyone, looks like we're about to get ripped off by the guy who traded gold for paper." The court erupted in booming laughter. Italo Calvino, Invisible Cities 2, this time it's visible.
I can draw on this, but how do I get in? Okay, we got it. You just draw the whole fucking, you draw on the whole thing there. fucking crane and ends up just shooting.
That's very original. It just needs more red, I think. No, try putting some more loops on it. It simply must have more loops. Having paint at the edge of the canvas makes you look desperate. Try again. I like it, but it's also kind of too red. Try adding some more stuff. Minimalism is a neoliberal crutch. You need to paint. You are so repressed, it's almost cool. But please add more. This isn't the MoMA. We can afford more loops.
Just enough loops.
Imagine gravity is fractal, because light is just a wave and gravity is just a wave. So imagine there's a big piece of glass that splits up gravity like a prism, so that there's like blue gravity and yellow gravity, and then somebody gets hit by the red gravity, and it makes them super heavy, so they have super strength, but like they're also really slow. And another guy gets hit by microwave gravity, so he's trying to zap everybody, and just when he's about to zap the main guy, we see a lady come out, and she turns out to be Ultraviolet Girl. And
oh God, why did I do that? Oh.
Glad there's something there. I turn this.
the notion of two realities is uncomfortable, and in recent decades a genuine effort has been made to find the link between quantum and classical, so that we can have a single reality whose laws and rules are united at some deeper level. This brings us back to prayers. Let's say that a prayer is a classical event, or feels like one. You, a unique individual, have a particular request, which you voice in words that no one else is speaking at that instant. What if this classical event gets processed at a non-local level? The notion isn't far-fetched, because it seems that the mind-body link does consist of fluctuations at the quantum level. If this is so, then any thought, not just a prayer, has quantum implications. Deepak Chopra, A Spiritual Mystery. Does God Listen to Prayers? Part 2.
No. Gotta. What's up, man? Cool. Yes. Like some fucking anime genre diary here.
Hello?
I can't solve it. It's too much for me.
A ship owner was about to send to sea a venerable old ship. He knew that her barnacled hull, however, had often needed repairs, and doubts were suggested to him that possibly she was not seaworthy. The conscientious old captain thought at once to have her thoroughly refitted, even though it should put him at great expense. Before the ship sailed, however, He managed to stifle these bothersome misgivings, and said to himself that she had gone safely through so many voyages that it was idle to suppose that this trip should be any different. He put his trust in Providence, and banished from his mind all ungenerous suspicions about the honesty of the ship's builders, and in such ways he acquired a sincere and comfortable conviction that his vessel was altogether safe and seaworthy. He watched her departure with a light heart, encouraging the crew to dream of the profits that this voyage would return. And he got his insurance money when she went down in mid-ocean and told no tales. What shall we say of him? Surely this, that his belief in the safety of his ship was justified because it was grounded in repeated practical experimentation rather than the hubris
Like how none of these are followable. These audio diaries are just bullshit.
He put his confidence in the builders of this vessel, but even this confidence was misplaced, for these were the selfsame charlatans who sought to sell him gratuitous repairs later on, and Big Ship is always trying to get one over on the little guy. Further, we may see that the ship is religion, and the shipwright is Richard Dawkins. The crewmates are empiricism, and the barnacles are Neoplatonism, and the captain of that ship was Albert Einstein. What the hell was I talking about?
I get something for fucking sinking all these. I like to hit the huts, but you can't crowd. Hey, we won that. I was worried we weren't gonna make it. Doesn't make me want to play the actual Witness again. Although it wouldn't really work on a second run through. I do like me some of it. Ponytail braid. It's pretty creative with the sea still though. Even if it's just a joke. sensitivity might be too high. I'm probably like way too far away here. Yeah, I think he was pissed about it too, which I don't really get. It's just a parody game, and it's creative enough in its own right. It's not like it's just mindlessly parodying it. Wouldn't be fucking surprised though. I mean, the random audio diary is full of like nonsense philosophy and shit. Like, not that the stuff in the witness is like nonsense or anything, but I mean, it does come across as a bit pretentious. So, I mean, I think that's a totally fine thing to poke fun at. The rest of this though is just like kind of goofy creative uses of like a similar mechanic. Instead, this is all about connect and SDE, but then they do a bunch of like wacky other genres and joke with it. Still creative. Not like a super low-hanging fruit kind of poke fun at like the pretentious shit. Like if it was just some like ultra hateful, like super nasty, like low effort joke, then like maybe I could see a little seethe, but pretty well put together for a fucking joke game so far. Soldier Boy laugh. Look at this dude. Nobody ever recovered from that, myself included. It's too base. It's like ultra slow. I don't see why you'd be pissed at this. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe at some point it's gonna be like ultra bad faith or something. It doesn't even necessarily feel like people who made this didn't like The Witness or something.
Go on, kid. Don't look at me. Can you hear me? I'm nothing but a rusty chunk of steel. You don't want nothing to do with me. All right, all right. I'll tell you my story. Back when you got a good one. I'll tell you this.
Oh, was he prepping and it took 10 hours?
Hits me square in the speaker. I don't get mad and I don't give up. Over many nights of thinking hard and drinking hard. Up till the morning lighting one cup of joe with the smoldering butt of the last slug of rum. This is what I learned. When you're up against the impossible and there's no getting through it, you might just have to go around it. Get a look at the back of the box, if you get me. Read the nutrition facts, if and you follow. This castle's rotten, from start to end. Red is the color of passion, kid, and you don't let passions mix. Like the curves on the waist of a first-class dame and the curves on a bathtub of second-class hooch. If you let two of those curves touch, kid, then God's gotta help you, 'cause I'll be counting teeth in the trunk of a Chrysler. Just keep on practicing. Remember, kid, Practice is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. That's coming from Einstein, too, so listen sharp. Come back when you got a good one. I'll tell you this. When life hauls off and hits me square in the speaker, I don't get mad and I don't give up.
It's like, so far it's not like it's ultra fun or anything, but it's kind of just like, oh, you know, a clever little, like, jab here and there, just a joke about puzzle games, or just
Through
like
many
a
births,
goofy, cute use of like
I
a
have
witness style thing.
on and on, searching for, but never finding a better deal than 0% APR on certified pre-owned vehicles. For trucks tougher than a drunk Marine, come to Mike's Pre-Owned, where we do the things that get things done.
There's a joke there, I guess. Can't go straight to the end on this one. At least there is some like goofy puzzle shit still.
Hello?
Like turn the camera, wasn't it? Like there's some little clever shit here, just even as a jab. Looks like you go around the back. Oh my word. Is there an actual maze here this time? Dude, the Soldier Boy thing is so funny though. Oh, is it gonna like make noise the closer I get?
Beep. Beep. You're right there. I mean, beep. 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 Come on, beep. 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 Beep.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe I'm just reading it wrong. It seems more like good-spirited, like joke bullshit. When did we even open up, man? Oh, we need 3 things going to this.
You can do it. I believe in you.
You know, latent here hints.
This is all you. Yeah, keep trying. Yeah, there's a trick to it, but you've got it. Yeah, maybe, you can do it. I believe in you.
Oh, that one upstairs I can solve still. Thought maybe I had to like come back to it later. Oh, I did have. Nutty. Actual puzzle here. I'm looking for the punchline in it. I don't remember how all the witness puzzles went. Just like look off the side to do something or other. I need to get my glass. What's the joke on this one? I'm dipping into thinking it's an actual puzzle too much. Well, I guess some of these have had some clever shit. There's the solve, man. When will this count as done? Still technically no line touching. Oh, there it is. Yep. Only just a bit left. That's not if you count the order themselves. They were supposed to draw something. And I figured the joke would be more like it doesn't matter. So you need to like avoid it all, but straight line. You get blocked off. There could be a clip. Nope, got my foot. It's on the side. I'll have to go grab it in a minute. Don't right now though.
The notion of two realities is uncomfortable, and in recent decades a genuine effort has been made to find the link between quantum and classical so that we can have a single reality whose laws and rules are united at some deeper level. This brings
like
us
some
back
kind
to
of shit in the
prayers.
environment, like in the
Let's say that a
witness.
prayer is a classical event or feels like one. You, a unique individual, have a particular request, which you voice in words that no one else is speaking at that instant. What if this classical event gets processed at a non-local level? The notion isn't far-fetched, because it seems that the mind-body link does consist of fluctuations at the quantum level. If this is so, then any thought, not just a prayer, has quantum implications. Deepak Chopra, A Spiritual Mystery. Does God Listen to Prayers? Part 2.
Where every single puzzle's done the S and E thing. Never did this one. Like, not required or something. I'm trying to figure out what the joke is. It might not be a joke. Because some of these have had some cleverness to them. Even with being a joke. Maybe I need to come back. Yeah. I'd imagine it's not like a real joke. Or not a real puzzle, it's more of like a joke one. I always notice when I need to go do something after the stream is done. Maybe there's something else somewhere. We'll come back. I'd like to do the optimal shenanigans. I don't know if the cannonball shooting I needed to do anything for that either. Chess. I have to stand up there to do this one. Oh yeah, I never did this one yet. Underwhelmed? Yeah, it's not like it's a really fun time. Precision work, yeah, a little too precise. What's the word? Regret? Or just... For me, I was just like, oh, I got it, that's cool. Did you get the mask or whatever? what the joke is here. Yeah, I've never even worn it. Actually, I don't even think I've finished the quest to get it. Chris Pratt, wahoo. One's probably better than Pratt. Yeah, that was my thing, is like, why is Mario such a loser? Like, I get maybe he's like getting a set guy and he has to get better, but he's like, they made him completely incompetent. Go. Peach didn't even feel anything like Peach. Oh yeah, that mask doesn't appear at all. Like, they could have still made them feel like their characters. Yeah, I don't know if that's the answer though. I mean, we already kind of did it, and that'd be like really a pain in the ass. And this is as far as you can go. So. There's probably some other joke to it I'm missing. I already tried that once. Maybe the lines aren't connected. It's really finicky about the lines being connected. Feel like there's a pixel missing, it doesn't count it.
You can only get good at chess if you love the game. Grandmaster Bobby Fischer. I hate chess. I hate chess. I hate chess. World champion Bobby Fischer. Not only is the novice unable to perceive the board as the master does, but the master cannot perceive the board as the novice does. A master cannot see the bishop on e3 as a chunk of dead wood, any more than you can look at your best friend's face and see a meaningless matrix of colors and shapes. The master once saw the board like this, but now there is no going back. International Master Stuart Rachels, The Reviled Art.
Who even made this, anyways? That didn't work. Guess we have to do just a single move here. Maybe it's gotta be a move that kills something. Or are we playing black? No, it looks like we're playing white. Tried playing chess once. Chess is fun. Used to play it a bit. Maybe I'm supposed to do all these individually. You win. Guess we won, dude. I suck at chat. Alright, it was all set up from the start. I don't feel bad. Maybe the joke with that one at the very top is you just do it in random orders, but then you never really get it. Like how it opens like agonizingly slow. Salty Captain Sammy's kids menu, dude. I win. We gotta go do the optional one. Maybe the hint's gonna end up being somewhere.
This castle's rotten. From start to end.
Unless it's like in the hedge maze or some shit. We'll come back, I guess. Can you finish this and then keep going? I'd like to see if maybe near the end there's some kind of hint as to the one up top. But I don't want to restart the whole game. I tried shooting all the shit out there, but didn't do anything. How'd you do it? Some tricky maneuvering. Oh. This man refuses. God, I keep thinking my footrest. Oh. Alright, here's the S. See, I mean, it's kind of clever. It's cute. I mean, this joke game is probably more clever than a lot of actual puzzle games I play. Maybe there's like a special way to do this one though. No, that's what they're connected. Jank. Actually, I don't have to run all the way back. Like, it's just even an actual maze. I wanna go solve that one up there. But I don't know how. I think that's the only thing so far that's been missing is some actual like hidden in the environment visual shit that the witness had. Where the signs are everywhere. I mean, I guess this has had you draw on all sorts of shit, but it's required. We're in the witness. There's a lot of like joke side shit. Not joke side shit, but optional shit. Oh, can I? Alright. I'll go back down there and do it. I want to see if there's a hint in the end of the game or something. I just want to redo the whole game. Oh, it's not? Okay. We'll just come back then. No, I feel you. My memory is the same way a lot of the time. Too much video. I need to do the trusted Ronald McDonald strategy, man. The maze solver's cheat sheet, man. But we'll be alright. There's these stupid VHSs back in the day of fucking Ronald McDonald's adventure, man. Whenever somebody just talks about always follow the right wall, you'll get there eventually. I always think of that bullshit. Because they did that and that. Back when these fast food places weren't completely soulless. We'll follow the right wall. Big circle. Ooh, 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 ooh. Let me in. Let me in. Is it time to begin your journey? What even is the puzzle here? Just draw on all of them? Didn't I already do that with that one area? I haven't been gathering what the pattern is in these last few. Solved with like basic lines. Try to take a picture of this one. Doesn't this just restart it? Alright, maybe I'm supposed to leave the hedge maze now. Can I still get out of here? Go to the cabin. It might just not let me go in there until I've solved the puzzle. Like it's on the outside. Haven't I tried getting around the outside? Maybe there's an actual exit in there somewhere. Maybe the cabin doesn't matter. If there's a joke in there. A yoke. Alright. Back through the field. No, look who's here, dude. No, wait, you don't go back to the shield. Went through this in the wrong order. Probably should have took a picture of this a bit more clearly. Sorry, boss. No big anime titties in here. Really go through the same one twice in this? Really hard to tell. It looks like it. I drew my line over shit too hard, man. Making out some of these is hard. I'm supposed to go from here back to the shield thing, I guess. And we have to come back to the hourglass. That's assuming that that last way we did it was the way we have to do it in the beginning here. Doo-doo-doo. God, I keep trying to put my foot on the fucking furnace. I don't have it over here. Then I'll just put my foot out and it'll just not, it won't catch on anything. It'll fall. I just don't know if we have to actually come back to the same one twice. Seems like it, but I kind of drew it like shit. I should have took a picture before I drew red lines on it. This only gives, I guess it gives 2 ways. But then you trap that. What was the next one? Oh no, this isn't even right. There's a double diamond here I didn't even notice. They were supposed to copy over some other puzzle then. Or there was some kind of rule we were supposed to figure out. That would explain it more. have to go back in the maze. Doesn't even finish properly. Like a line that's not connected here? Is there like too many lines that it doesn't know what to do? This one's a pain. Unless there's a joke there I'm missing. When we were in the maze, we were just doing simple shit in order. There wasn't much of a pattern to learn. If they wanted you to actually learn something, I don't know. It just feels odd because it's most of these have been kind of a well, they're not all really jokes. Some of them are kind of just puzzles. The underlying joke being that it's just mazes instead of a witness mechanic. What are we learning here? Am I actually supposed to be writing down shit like this? I feel like we're going way too hard for a game like this. Oh, this. I didn't even notice this was a circle on mine. I should take it now. This would be easier. Yeah, it doesn't even look like a circle on mine because the top's cut off. It looked like the shield thing. That's funny. No wonder they're having so much trouble. Yeah, don't take pictures of shit when there's a giant red line over them. I think you're gonna be able to see them. This should have the order though. Maybe we'll just skip over the ones that aren't in there. Because I noticed the double diamond was on my picture. I was like, wait, like I could barely make out, like, wait, a double diamond? There is no double diamond in this. They're in the one up top. Also, still working. I have a bunch of. I try to have the least amount of startup programs as I can on the computer, but. Or Windows does like force restarts, shit still pops up. Go up the towers. The Tower of God. Right, let's see this picture again. First thing would be the moon. We just go off that picture. If we're supposed to use the other one. Rethink it all. And the triangle. And the shield. And the time tank. Okay, then this. This is gonna be more straightforward this time. Okay. Much more simple when you take a clear picture. Trying to decipher what it is when half the shape's missing. What's up the dark tower? Oh, is this where the thing's gonna be? Be the S and the. Okay, so they're gonna use this little joke. Much more janky though. Especially if there's gonna be like a pixel missing or some shit. Yep. Serial music playing.
The obelisk of knowledge. The obelisk of knowledge. Still on Wixelbite. The stones. What's the stones of reflection? Oh wait, it's a giant cow.
Oh, look, the little fuck. Got the Moonlight Sonata going. Like how I have to mute the Moonlight Sonata. Get fucking muted by everything. Might as well have my voice still there. Oh, that was funny. Yeah, they actually make you run around and like even take like notes at the very end just to set up a. Then you're expecting a lot more, right? So then the punchline's funnier. It was just a cute joke game. And clearly they had to like play the whole game to even like make a lot of these jokes. God knows if they even hated it. Oh, that was funny. There's a lot of actual like clever usages of perspective, like the cannons and stuff, and the S and E with like certain letters, and making like jokes with like target ranges and snake and all that. Yeah, for a little joke game, it was pretty cute. It was a little janky with the lines sometimes, but yeah, see, this is public domain, man. I'm fucking sitting here muting it, man, because everybody and their brother's done the fucking cover.
Oh, jeez, dude, I was in a coma the whole time.
The fucking Matrix thing.
Whoever did this has gotta be some kind of whiz with the computers.
The S and E. Granola.
Good stack of pennies. I would never hurt you. Let's see. Easy one. How's this? Nerd shit. Nerd shit. Now that's a book.
Big bad maze.
One more puzzle before retirement.
And we missed an achievement. That's probably some bullshit, right? Score 600 or higher in a certain challenge. That's a cute little game. I mean, obviously it's not the kind of game I'd be laughing at like super hard, but it was clever and they actually put in some effort to play with their own little joke mechanic for, I mean, almost a whole hour, hour and a half. I'd expect. There's a couple you're trying to think about. If anything, I'm surprised some of it wasn't like much of a joke. I guess that last bit, like I said, was kind of just a setup for a punchline. Pretty funny. Yeah. Let's do like one Warsh. And then I might switch over or might take a break and do a little bit of this offline. I don't know if somebody was doing a Case of the Golden Idol